and breathe, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone. He couldn't see the over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He cuts it back right. It's a foot race. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own
New York to the line. First and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal to breaks the tackle, still going. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jackson now on third. Completed to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that.
Oh, he loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. Well, it was a very positive play to scoop up that fumble. But boy, he paid the price. He's hurt on the play and receiving some attention now. Play action. It's Richardson. He rolls to his right. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He works it down at the 37. Josh Sweat making the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pass complete to Goddard. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. Escapes a defender. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Jets. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Report.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Buying some time right. He's running for it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. Finds his running back. This is Bayshore Tootin. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd down give to Tootin. And they take him down right along the 30. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Our score, 14-0. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He completes it in traffic. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First down. first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Change it.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Houston, their defensive lead.
Jackson yet again. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Straight ahead with Taylor. Big gap up the middle. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, break. Ready.
Richardson on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Colts will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
What? 180. Nice shot. Oh.
Gets it from the gun. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets. With it, 1st and 10.
Hey, 180.
Play fake, Jackson. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
180. Nice shot.
2. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's tackled for no gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Throwing now, Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Ready.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Little knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, report.
Looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take share and let me be free.
Cam Little to kick off.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door bigger.
And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
4th down, it's Jackson. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Colts bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
43-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Jets. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down. Here's Lamar. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Here's a screen for Teaton. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second and 3 now.
13.
From the 23. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too. Third down, 1 yard to go. And off to Tootin. Finds a big lane. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. On the move. Headed right. The throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
The throw right side finds Pittman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Once more now, it's Richardson. The throw is caught.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Colts football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. He keeps it himself. And he's in yet again. Another rushing score. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch the lead to 23. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. Down the left sideline he goes. Kyle Pitts. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Come on, the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2. He's throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Berrios now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Now a toss play. Taylor. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's It's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Now Richardson on fourth down. Throwing deep down the near side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On the give, it's Tootin. And second down only works out for a yard.
He was taken down by Detroit's corners.
Drive in dire straits, it's third and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Juke the defender. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own numbers. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. This one is up and good. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10.
Jets 35.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Barrios now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's second and 5. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it'll be third and 5 coming up. To throw, Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
On the jump.
The drive picks up here. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
The tackle made by Rayshon Jenkins. It's a gain of 4. And it's third.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Okay, ready?
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
It's a third down give to Harvey. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Colts with a 10-point advantage. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. They're going to pass it here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19,
Richardson on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football, and they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Here we go, second and 9. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Colts worked some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it is a first down for the Colts. And they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Has it in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Here you go.
Richardson's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
The right side, Noel has it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Pick up of 3. Brings up second and 7.
What? 180. Ready shot. No, we changed it.
From the 23. Caught, nice gain left side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
42-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
180.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
56, Jets 43.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Almost the completion of the wrong team there. And now they face second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Forced out to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Escapes the pocket. He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is. It is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports.